Hi guys and welcome back to the Marobrothers, and today we have something so incredible that I'm so excited to show it to you guys. It's this contemporary farmhouse in the middle of nature created by star architect Ramon Esteve. And of course, thank you so much to Open House Valencia for organizing this amazing property tour for us. And before I say too much, open the gates and let the drone shots begin. Come on. Alright guys, now we would like to welcome Ramon Esteve to our YouTube channel. He's the architect of this masterpiece that you guys have seen in the drone and detail shots. Welcome, it's a pleasure to meet you, and thank you so much for allowing us to tour your amazing art of work.
Thank you too.
Really? I have to ask my first question. Is this one solid concrete?
Yes, of course.
All of this?
It's structural. It's structural.
This goes all the way to the end of the house?
Yes.
And that's what makes it kind of look like a farmhouse, but in a more contemporary way, right?
Exactly. The idea is like a traditional pitch roof.
Yes.
And in making concrete, like a silhouette of the traditional house, you know?
Just like...
And is extrusioned in a big piece, and to put wood boxes inside,
which you have
with
for
the different
bedrooms as well.
Exactly,
and,
exactly.
We'll come to that, guys. Let's continue our little walk. Let's talk about the swimming pool real quickly, can we?
Yes.
Because when I first saw the drafts of this house, I didn't see the swimming pool. This is amazing.
This is new. The idea is one of the platforms like emerge, like the all pools that use for the irrigation pools, you know, are not in the same level of the floor.
This is a no edge swimming pool because it's infinity on every corner. Can I jump in it?
Yes, of course.
You sure? I'm going to be jumping in it.
The water go to one tank, of course.
So no peeing in the pool.
Waste. Yeah, that's way.
I personally really love the environment, the rolling mountains that this house is set on. You've really picked a fantastic plot. Why did you choose to go for this one in particular?
No, I am looking for places, and this has the two things that I'm looking for is the forest and the fields. Yeah. The combination, and the house you see is in the middle, no?
And the sun is just about to set, and everything brings a new tone to the house. It's a nice color play as well here. And my brother's just turning the camera because from there you'll get to see what I mean with the illumination across the nation on the beautiful hillside in this house. So everything that you look at from here is nature. I presume this was your concept, right?
Yes.
Wow, this is really nice. Question is here, this section here, right? We can fully close it down, can't we, Ramon? Is it manually or do we do it with a push of a button?
No, it's if you want, I can. It's with engine.
No
it's
way.
motorized.
Really? Can
12
we actually?
meters. Yes, we can.
Patrick,
actually.
we're going to be closing that.
Yes, I move
because
with
open spaces
with the
are
remote
amazing.
control.
Thank you so much, Ramon. Open spaces are amazing, but when you want it a little bit closer, you let it close automatically. Fantastic. Okay, guys, we're going to be closing down this section now. It's motorized and
with the mobile.
with an iPhone.
With the iPhone, if you want, I can action this. It's 12 meters.
12 meters long. Fantastic. Why is this not your like everyday residence? Why is it a holiday? Why do you combine?
It's a little bit far away of the cities, 100 kilometers, and some days I work here. You know.
I can imagine.
Yes, but I can work here now. You know.
I mean, you can. It's a wonder. It's beautiful to be able to work
pandemia,
here. No?
You know, it's very common to have to work.
You probably get very inspired, no? Working here with all that nature around you. Do you come up with a lot of new ideas?
Yes, of course.
Yeah?
Of course.
So, Ramon, a big question. I'm sure the audience are also asking, what inspired you to use so much pine wood in the interior and external architecture of the house?
The pine wood is, I like the smell, I like
I love the
texture.
smell.
Yes, the house inside has a perfume of wood.
Yeah.
And at the same time, is that I said, is the natural material coming from the Mediterranean tradition.
And when you say natural, it's because the plot also has hundreds of pine trees all around. So when you're inside, you are surrounded by pine wood and you look out onto pine forests, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah? Beautiful. What happens when you're sleeping there and it's too bright? Because you're very exposed now. Can you close this down?
No, you don't have neighbors. No, you don't have neighbors.
It's so
nobody.
true.
So you only the rabbits.
Because we always film in a very urbanized area, I always think about neighbors, but yeah, there is absolutely no one there.
And you have a blinds, and you have also the doors. You know, you can close if you want to.
Perfect. Ramon, thank you so much for having us. It's been a real pleasure. I'm sure you guys share the same opinion. Touring and showing this house. Well, actually, we haven't toured yet, so guys, stay tuned because we're going to be showing the rest of it. But Ramon, thank you so much for showing us your beautiful house. And yeah, do check out what Ramon and his Estudio de Arquitectura have created. Some amazing properties. All the information is in the description box. Click and be amazed. Ramon, thank you so much for having us. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you.
And yeah, guys, stay tuned because we're going to look at the rest now. When I first came to this house, guys, I was mind blown. And if you are too, give us a like and write it in the description box what you guys think about this home. And now, that entire rectangular square that's 12 meters long opens up. So, open the gates. Now what's fantastic is that even the outside facade is also pine wood. It serves as a complementation to the entire environment where a lot of pine is also growing. And this purposely being able to open and close that patio living room area outside is super convenient because at times like now, high peak season is super warm. You want a bit more shady. But now let's discover it together, guys, because this is one of a unique home. And this is what I mean. It opens on both ends and also closes on both ends. You've got that pine forest already perking out and being able to see it from every angle. Now where you are, you also get to see the living room area, the outdoor living room area, your dining area, and of course, behind the crystal doors is the main house. We also have the kitchen area here with a sink and not to forget here an actual fireplace, fire burner for pizzas, and of course a barbecue grill here. So the outdoor facilities to cook and make your own food here are extraordinary and really cool to use. Now guys, if you see that, it's beautiful. It's unfolding, but we'll come to all of that later. I would say now, Patrick, let's show them the inside. What do you think?
All right, let's fly in.
Let's go. What an amazing pivoting glass door. Just this entire facade is made out of glass, bringing natural light in. Captivating, airy, and so powerful. I don't know if this peaked ceiling is just creating some sort of energy, but it feels so mesmerizing to be here. And as you have seen, you have that continuous farmhouse peaked ceiling style from the beginning to the end. And not only is it setting the foundation and the structure of this entire place, it's also isolation installed so it keeps you super warm and protected here.
And one thing, Dominic, do you know how these long structures, long farmhouse structures are called in Poland?
In Poland? In Polish?
Yeah.
No idea.
In Polish. Yeah, it's called jamnik.
Wow, okay, cool.
Yeah. So for the Polish audience, comment below, jamnik, who knows about it?
Super cool. I really didn't. My Polish is good, but...
And now, let's focus on this pot here. The first one we're gonna see, wooden pot.
The first wooden pot is...
I love how they all stick out, and they don't stick out in the same depth into the room.
Yeah,
like if you look at here, so you have the first one, back there you have a second one, and then the third one, and at the far back would be then the master bedroom.
It's actually the most, middle, the least sticking out. And the same applies to the outside as well. We'll get to see that later. Now it's
all right, let's go.
time.
Kitchen
Let's go.
time. Here is the kitchen, Dominic. What do you say? How did you like the night shots?
Oh, the night shots were insane. Everything's made out of pine. The illumination is out of this world. And if you turn the camera around, this house is so minimalistic. You have nothing unnecessary lying
Sticking
around.
out, yeah.
Exactly. So you do have all the appliances that you need discreetly hidden in the cupboards. Once again, LED strips are everywhere.
And I really like the wood structure from inside.
Yeah, it's very raw.
Yeah.
They kept it raw. Although it's the same pine that's been, you know, plastered on the entire
But just,
wall.
you know, the inside is the reused pine. So they do it out of the snippets, the leftovers.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Very cool. So it's also, should we say, economical?
Of course.
What did you want to say? You had a good word in your head.
It's a good reuse of
Yeah,
wood.
it's a good
So
reuse. How do you call it? It's environmental friendly? No,
Definitely.
it is resourceful.
That's the one.
And now, kitchen island that merges to an entire dinner dining table. They went for this metallic look. This
brushed
entire
metal.
Yeah, the countertop is industrially looking.
By the way, you know, everything was customized in this house.
I didn't know that. I did. For instance,
Everything, even that little wagon there.
and the tabs here.
There. Boom.
Boom
Customized.
And
Everything.
tabs here.
Tabs.
Boom. Customized. Everything has been done to fit this
Dominic,
home.
have you been customized as well?
Of course, I have the latest update running in my server. And once we're here, imagine you take out of the cupboards some of your accessories. Now, you obviously need electricity. And there you have your electricity
Nice
niche.
and hidden.
Perfect. Super clean kitchen and super woody.
But here I have to say one thing.
Tell me.
What I'm missing on the counter working top is electricity. So, no? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know, why would you?
Because
Because
you also would like to kind of work here, no?
No, I think
Yeah?
this is your kitchen where you bring the food that you've
Do
eaten.
you really like
And
try
then-
to defend it now?
Yeah, of course. You do not need electricity on the kitchen island.
Okay, I think yes, definitely here in the middle, 2 or 3 plugs, you know, the ones which kind of
Fine,
come
Patrick,
out.
I'll speak to the architect. I'm gonna see what we can do, okay?
All right.
Fine. Chimney, or as Patrick likes to call it, fireplace, the correct way. I always do a mistake. In Spanish, it's una chimenea. That's why I say chimney, but it's
Or
fireplace.
wood burner. This is rather a wood burner,
Yeah.
I think.
And if you open it up, it's omnidirectional. So scooch in, have a look inside. Because, Matrix, did you see that? This fireplace heats up the entire section, the kitchen, the living room area that we're going to be looking at now. So it is of great use, but architecturally, wait, it also looks super pleasing.
And nothing can beat open fire.
You bet.
People tried with these gas burners, liquid stuff.
Stupid.
I tell you.
It's like going halfway.
Wood, I mean, I'm sorry, sometimes you should be a little bit more, environment friendly, but if you put 1 or 2 logs in here,
It's perfect.
plant a tree or 2, it's fine, no?
I agree very much so. And now, let there be night. Okay guys, we've seen illumination is absolutely galactically awesome, right? Is that a good way to say it, Patrick?
It is very impressive how the architect managed to incorporate not just natural elements as wood and stone, but also light by big picture windows and LED
Yeah, because it's
strips all over the place, different light sources, lamps standing everywhere. The fireplace there, omnidirectional. I can tell you, even in winter when you have that thing going, wow,
yeah,
just incredible.
really nice, huh? And you also have pine wood on the floor here. And now, let's continue our tour, guys. But do comment what you think so far of this property. Let's go. What we missed out, or we haven't shown you yet, is the main entrance into the house, which is from here, actually, factually, and not from where we came from, but that one's so much more impressive, and it was in the flow. You get the drift. Shall we?
Let's go.
Let's go. Wow, another glass door, just to continuously remind you that you are set in an environment that is so beautiful to always be able to look at it. That's why there's so many picture windows, glass doors, etc. And from where my brother is taking the camera and you audience to see the real shape and form of these pods and how they stick out. And as my brother mentioned it very cleverly, you can also see that the way they are sticking out from the core foundation, the core farmhouse peaked roof that we see, they are all in different stages out. Master is less than bedroom number 1 that we're going to be looking at, is less than the kitchen, and it's a great play of dimensions. Let's go back inside, come on. That was awesome. Now I really understand how the entire architecture, okay guys, that was absolutely awesome. I hope you really got a good understanding of the shapes and forms. And now, this is a guest toilet I would love to show you because it is so continuous in the pine design that we have shown before. And you also have a skylight with natural light coming in. Just so you understand, all this is natural light. It has an automated opening system in case you need fresh air. And all the lighting in the mirrors are special LED and recessed lighting that give a soft look onto your face. And they do make you look prettier than those supermarkets.
So they make you look softer?
Yeah. Make me look angry. All right, we have bedroom number 1. Let's go. Okay, now but before we go there, let's have a look at the ensuite bathroom right here. Obviously I have a 1 sink vanity. Like I said, all the taps and fittings are custom made for the house. You have a entire shower area with rainbow shower heads, skylight once again, and you obviously also need your discreetly hidden sockets for electricity.
Boom.
Boom, exactly. And these little push buttons were also custom made for this house. Now everything is so clean and so integrated into the architecture that when you look at the panel here, you wouldn't think of anything, but you do have an entire cupboard area here with this soft LED that comes up and the same reused wood of pine here.
It's amazing. It's like, again, it's so many shapes
and forms.
It is in there. If you look,
interesting to look at.
Yeah,
I was going to say actually, but I do say actually,
really
actually a lot.
There's so much happening.
Cool.
Cool.
Cool, cool, cool. Cool, 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 cool. And now guys, bedroom number 1 in all its glory. Are you going somewhere, dude?
No.
Yeah, be careful, because I would like to say that instead of having a bed frame here that would just bring too much bulkiness into the room, they created the division with the LED strips just to center the bed and align it in the room to make it symmetrical. And I think that's an amazing aspect and
like,
feature.
You know, landing strips to kind of coordinate where you should drop yourself.
When you're drunk and you come in here, oh my God, the Marobrothers, like, it's really a trick. Okay.
We still have to learn how to drop.
Okay. Drop shot. Drop top.
Okay, let's go out here to show the box.
Yeah, perfect.
The pod, sorry. The pod, not the box. The pod.
Maybe here I'll be closing them, because if you want to sleep in and you're a sleeper, you don't want any disturbance, you simply close this. I wanted to...
It didn't really look that simple when the architect showed us. It was a little bit...
I just wanted to also be part of it.
By the way, this is a very strong third income, you know, shutter.
I think
like if you close this, you closed your house.
100% true.
This is
no way to get
joke.
in, and no light to come in either. I'm gonna be opening it in a much more gentle way.
You see it also here on the hinges and the metal frame. It's just, you know, solid.
Yeah, because it is steel.
Yeah. Full protection from the outside in case some wild animals. I think this take is really taking too long. Now you have to lift it.
Whew, you get the idea, guys. Now let's go back inside. Now, you have that opens up, but it's not a window really, it's a picture window with that picture view. So this is a real window, discreetly hidden once again.
Or a loophole, Dominic.
Yeah, to be quite frank, this could be a perfect loophole. If you see a rabbit intruding into your grounds, you can say, "Rabbit, get off my grounds!" Cool. And now we have bedroom number 2. Let's have a look. Great, guys. We are about to embark into the main bedroom of it. But before we do, a slight little twist, because you have here your floating shelves, making it a little library, and of course, a transit window right here, bringing more natural light in. But you also mentioned it before, which is fantastic, that up there you have another here pyramid-shaped transit window up there, picture window, that also brings the backdrop of the light from that side of the house into this area.
I'm curious if you could go up there.
I would love to. Maybe you can.
Oh, don't, dude.
No, I will not. The last thing I want is to break
up there you could
something.
make like a chill out area.
It's so cool, like little bean bags that you lie on to read
Shisha.
books. Oh, shisha, exactly.
Shisha place.
Should we?
Let's go.
Shall we? Okay. this is the main bedroom, and what distinguishes the main bedroom from all the other bedrooms is that this pod extends out on the left of the main frame and on the right, meaning you have picture windows on both sides, left and right, bringing natural light from both ends.
And the view, obviously.
View is amazing. I just get so dreamy when you're here and you look at that unfolding nature up front. Stunning. All right, let's move forward. You have a bed console here, centered, firm, right in the center, and behind it, the toilet, bathroom,
Maybe you want to show the cupboards here again.
Very clever. I shouldn't I? You have cupboard number 1, opening up like this, and more cupboard spaces.
Perfectly hidden again.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Cool. Let's have a look at the shower area. You ready?
Let's go.
Come on. And this is your double sink vanity with customized taps. But what's really important here is the play of the mirror, because as you can see, I am looking at myself, but in the reflection, I also see the unfolding nature in our...
See me?
Oh, my brother. But you get to see the nature, the pine trees, which are also part of the architecture and interior design of the indoors, and soft close everywhere.
Now, do you see that tree there I'm pointing at? Imagine it would be me at night, like.
Hello. No, don't do that.
Marobrothers.
This entire place is private. It belongs to the owner and this finca that we're at right now. So the odds of Patrick popping out of a tree are limited. There's a toilet and a shower. Let's just show the shower for now, because we have here micro-cemented walls, 2 shower heads, a lot of space. Again, so much detailing when it comes to light, and all these buttons here to control the airflow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to put on my Spanish shoes, which I bought it in Aldi for €4.50, economical, to focus here on the pods that stick out. And here again, Patrick pointed that out really well before. Each pod sticks out more than the other, and it's the reverse on the other side, which is a great play of geometrical shapes. And it's also clean and straight and cut, and there's nothing round in this house. That's something that I've observed. Have you spotted anything round besides my belly?
The beginning of the house and the end of the house,
Let's have a look.
are exactly the same.
Oh yeah. Very true. This is what I mean. You have that peaked roof style that's continuous, that goes from here all the way to the garage. Very solid, makes it really verdinkum. I love that word. And if we turn the camera, you will see the pine forest I mentioned before, real quick. That unfolds and offers that open view from each pod and the picture windows.
And the merge between modern architecture and nature.
Yeah, it's unique. It's really unique. And it's so abstract. Do you know what I mean? Like when I look at this, come and turn it around. If you look at it, it blends in with nature, yet it stands out so abstract and so beastly, but yet it kind of feels like it's part of this entire natural conglomerate. Is that, you know what I mean?
Dude, sometimes I'm even getting lost what you're just saying there. I'm like blending out.
You're spacing out.
That's the one, spacing out.
I'm gonna go for a swim. It is now very hot, middle of summer, guys, so let's go.
And this opening is just amazing.
Wow. It's unique.
If you allow.
Hello, microphone. Ooh, so guys, thank you for watching the Marobrothers. All the contact details to the architectural studio as well as Open House Valencia are in the description box. Give us a thumbs up if you like today's video. Subscribe if you really want to see more. And hey guys, wow, it feels so good in this place. And I'm going to be swimming a little bit more now.